The right one. All right, so here we go. Game 1 of Smooch versus Micro. See, did you get the title?
3, 2, 1, go!
Excellent. All right. Wait, what? What the hell? What is happening here? Wait, Smooch is playing me Brawler. And no, okay, I see them laughing now. They're doing that to troll me. They're doing that to mess with me. I got words for them later. I was about to say, look, when I saw Smooch lock in me Brawler, okay, just, the surprise got me. I slipped up, I cursed a little bit. My production assistant here is taking me to task for that. I apologize, folks. Trying to keep the language clean here. But man, that caught me off guard a little bit. All right, for real this time, game 1, Micro versus Smooch, and Micro on the Mii Brawler already closing the distance and staying aggressive, as this character is going to need to do in that matchup. Even trying to weave in the command grab, looking for an errant shield, but Smooch just relying on mostly movement on the ground here to stay out of the way of Micro's attacks instead, and is just trying to zone off space where possible. Keep that distance established, and you see Smooch plays just at that sword range to always have that threat on line, and always have to be something Micro has to think about when making the approach. Orb already set up, but Micro not in the least worried about it, just sets up his combo regardless, finding that damage, equalizing the pressure and the percentage damage. Smooch able to find a grab though, working their way forward, trying to control the stage space. Excellent standing dodge. Micro working with that faster frame data. Oh no, on the wrong side. Had an excellent setup for the punish, but just didn't have it come out on the correct side. I'm gonna guess that must be another special. That flurry punch looking thing. I don't think that's not me Brawler jabs. I haven't seen that before. That's new to me, but I guess we'll have to see exactly what that does when it lands. Micro going way out onto the ledge there with the flip kick. Now has to navigate this ledge trap situation, which is not easy versus Sephiroth. Smooch maybe taking a little too long to think about that one though. Being hit by the back air. Smooch trying to buy time, putting the counter up, but Micro patient on the approach, waiting it out. There's the flurry punch confirmed. That is gonna take a stock. That actually does quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of knockback. I'm not familiar with that move, but excellent. I mean, certainly takes stocks. That's for sure. Now we're right back here into stock 2. Percentages not looking so great in Micro's favor here, as is the neutral. Smooch just really controlling the pace of this, keeping Micro up in the air, keeping them in that disadvantage. Micro able to get in with the nair there and looking for the combo, but overextending a little bit on the shield. Smooch throwing out a raw down smash to counter that dash in, and is now just using those wide-ranging Sephiroth up airs and long-range Sephiroth forward airs to just poke and apply pressure. Micro flip kicking right out of that ledge trap situation with the flare, much like a ZSS would, the character that move originally coming from. Micro, didn't get the jab lock, still had enough frame data to turn around and get the nair instead and continue racking up damage, but that nair from Sephiroth, from Smooch, is starting to become a problem. At 166, it may not kill, but it's enough that it pushes Micro back, and it reestablishes that space that Smooch needs to thrive in this matchup. Excellent air dodge there, recognizing the up tilt was a potential kill option for Smooch. Micro still alive at 166, holding on to the stock. Even the down throw there, not quite gonna do it. Even the counter, oh no, the counter didn't actually kill, but Micro's second up B came out in the opposite direction, and that was enough. The stock will be taken, but for how long will Smooch be able to maintain this one stock advantage? Trying to be as tricky as possible with these recovery mix-ups, even trying to rack up a little bit of extra damage with the Octaslash there, but Micro patiently and skillfully maneuvering through those hitboxes, able to get back on the stage, controlling center stage now, and pushing Smooch further and further into the corner where possible. That up B, though, a little premature, a little aggressive. It does give Smooch a little opening here, but not quite enough. Still stuck in this situation on the ledge. The mistech is going to set the dash attack, and now The tables are turned. The sword even stabbing through the ground, but Micro switching up the momentum with the flip kick, flipping right in to take that stock. We're on to even stocks here for game one, and Micro still just trying to stay in close and stick inside of Smooch's threat range there. But at all times, even when you're up close, you still got to worry about that nair. Sephiroth still has an extremely quick nair for a character with as much range as he has. So even when you're in, you got to be careful not to overextend, because that can absolutely break your combo, break your flow, and reestablish the space here. That flip kick from ledge, though, playing dividends here for Micro, dashing in to find the grab, even shutting down the counter, has the ledge, trying to bait something. Smooch just slowly walking away, fully playing into that villain swagger Sephiroth is capable of, trying to keep any threat possible. Micro navigating around the counter there, once again with the flip kick. That flip kick from ledge really giving Smooch problems, but the up tilt or up air is going to clear that ledge for Smooch, buy him a chance back onto the stage here. It is last stock. It may as well be last hit here, given Sephiroth's weight. Micro opening Smooch up with that burst option, putting some pressure, but the forward throw ultimately being what takes the stock, forcing Smooch into the shield, into that corner, and then punishing the shield to take game one. And that was back and forth and all over the place throughout. I really was not expecting it to be as close as it was. I figured with the massive difference in just the way the characters operate, that one or the other would have been pulling ahead by quite a bit, but this is staying real close at all times. Smooch able to really maintain space at a distance, find earlier stocks, and the ledge trap is always lethal on Sephiroth, but Micro's been able to navigate around that with the flip kick and consistently get in and stick to Smooch and continue to apply damage, apply pressure, and not allow him to play that long-range game for much of the match. Now we're on Final Destination here as Smooch's counter pick. Interesting choice. I mean, there's no platforms to extend combos on for Micro. No platforms to vary up momentum to get in. So Micro is just going to have to rely on good movement and good frame data alone to find these openings, using that flip kick to get way out. The uppercut actually clearing the ledge for him, buying time to find another hit, move back onto the stage. Smooch still, though, controlling the stage at the moment. The counter once again going to take the stock. Micro's up B a second time, comes out the wrong direction after the counter. Does that counter turn you around? Is that maybe what's happening there? I'm not 100% sure what's going on with that, but it has taken two of Micro's stocks now. But Micro just swinging right back, catching Smooch going a little bit early, a little bit hard on that Scintilla counter, punishing with the forward smash. So we've got ourselves an even game here at Smash 4 stocks. The orb going to break Micro's flow there just a little bit. That buys Smooch a little time to try to establish. Smooch actually trying to get in with the nair instead. Seems to be just done playing that distance game whatsoever. Just trying to move in a fully charged. Oh God, I wish I knew the name of that move. But 3 orbs is the end result. And that is a lot of damage and a terrifying potential combo mix-up. That orb, though, may have actually given Micro an additional opportunity to combo that may not have been there. Closed out a little bit of the end lag on the suplex. Smooch trying to threaten that shield. The armor from One Wing Angel on the smash attack, buying that little bit of time to find the hit. Micro not going to get caught by the counter this time, but the forward tilt on ledge will take the stock regardless. Smooch now up, now up on the one stock, flipping things around a little bit here, and immediately able to put Micro on the ledge, but not for long. Micro breaking that zone, trying to apply safe pressure there, but that flurry punch not as safe on shield as you would hope. Now Smooch, going for the Octa Slash like that. Micro not quite finding the timing though to punish the landing with the forward smash. Micro really trying to find something early, but Smooch with the down air stabbing right through the stage for the spike. Take game 2. I believe this will be best of 5, yes. I gotta take these glasses off for a little bit because the combination of the microphone, the mask, and the headset all in my ears at the same time is actually killing me. Like I actually, yeah, it's a little much. I'm feeling the pain here a little bit, but I'm gonna soldier through it here because we got game 3 coming up. The set is currently even, and being as this is a best of 5 now, this is not for this set here, not quite that much pressure, but still, you know, both players want to win because nobody wants to be a game down and, you know, in that situation where one more loss ends the set, especially not when you're in loser's bracket. Right now, Smooch playing his heart out, really throwing out damage on this ledge trap here and just not letting Micro back onto the stage at any cost. Another forward air gonna stop Micro from coming back. Micro trying to get that flip jump over pretty frequently here, but Smooch is starting to learn the timing and just stuff it out with the forward air before it can come out. Using the suplex there, though, to dodge the orb damage. Not gonna get knocked back for it. Micro finding creative solutions to the Sephiroth problems here. And now it's Smooch on the ledge. No stock taken on either side just yet, but it's getting awful close. Flip kick is going to punish that forward tilt. Smooch now needing to Octaslash back to the ledge, but Micro not finding the pressure needed. Trying to flurry punch onto shield again, but Smooch just too patient for that. Waiting it out, finding the punish. Both players taking a minute now, slowing things down, trying to find some kind of answer. Ultimately, it's Smooch with the back hitbox of up air, taking the stock, using that huge upwards cleave that just covers so much distance above you. You do not want to be above this character, I promise you. There's just too much threat up there. Something Micro doesn't have to worry about as much given Brawler's high fall speed and gravity, but still something that can absolutely take a stock. Micro able to find that back air over the shield there to even the stocks back out. A little too early on that aggression there. Gonna get caught by the end of Scintilla instead of punishing the end lag. That does put them back on the ledge here. Micro trying to find any way back. Pulling the Jets on the flip kick, settling for a neutral get up instead, and that does provide the opening that they're looking for. Tried once again to use that missed tech to set up the command grab to dodge the orb knockback, which doesn't work out this time. Smooch really has had just incredible accuracy at finding these grabs right there near the edge of the stage to force these off-stage interactions, but Micro surviving them fairly consistently and turning the momentum right back around. Smooch now on ledge, waiting out, even standing dodging through Micro's option there. And now trying to play that spacing game one more time. Micro varying up the momentum with the flurry punch even. It's a lot of frame commitment there that can be punished, but at a weird angle like that, it is a little difficult for Smooch to actually get on the right level to find it, and a whiff up tilt lets Micro take another stock. Micro just playing so aggressive, but too aggressive. Smooch immediately throwing out the up smash and 3 orbs to even this back out, but Micro is coming back in swinging, already landing command grabs, already trying to find a way around this orb now. A little too quick there. Smooch keeping their personal space defended with that Sephiroth nair. This time, Micro not dying to the Scintilla from the up B, but still finding themselves on the ledge. Still not dying there, where that was something that had taken stocks in both of the previous games, is a win unto itself. And now Micro can punish Sephiroth's not super great disadvantage state here and start really racking the damage up, trying to really stick to Smooch here and even air dodging well before range of that up smash just to avoid getting caught, using the late tech to not get caught by Octaslash as well, trying to avoid falling into any of the Sephiroth pitfalls that can cost you a stock at early percents, but this time Smooch going off stage to set the Scintilla up to catch the uppercut for game 3. And I guess we are doing best of 3?
Sephiroth. Three, two, one, go!
my god, I've been muted this whole time. I am so sorry, folks. I had muted my mic to say something, and I had not muted it, so I have been, oh. Anyways, it turns out this was a game 5. This was a best of 5 set. Okami was correct. They got corrected. I've been commentating for the past minute and a half, and did not realize my mic was muted, so oops. It's been a day for me, folks. I apologize, but we are on last stock here, and it has been fairly even, but Micro this game is finding just every interaction seems to be working out in their favor here. That Brawler frame data there, jumping in and then just threatening with the up smash, baiting the jump and catching it to take game 4, which means we're going to game 5 this set. We're going all the way here. And it has been so back and forth between these two players. Micro finding more and more victories in the neutral game, but has to, you know, by nature, has to find more victories in the neutral game because they just don't do as much blow for blow as Smooch's Sephiroth does. And Smooch, for his part, holding down those ledge trap situations for so much damage, forcing that less than stellar Brawler recovery to pay dividends, and just finding stocks early with things like the forward smash. No. Alright. So, oh, wow, that's brave. So Smooch actually throwing an orb there and just catching a whiffed flip kick. And now Micro off stage because of it. Incredibly brave option there. Smooch not afraid to just throw the orb out, even at close range like that. Not remotely afraid of the jump. Not remotely afraid of the flip kick. Just throwing that out, but this time maybe a little, you know, maybe the fear was healthy in that situation. This does give Micro a chance back into the driver's seat here. Gonna be knocked out by that poke. A little too aggressive on shield. Smooch not finding anything off of the grab though. Nothing off of that juggle. Smooch trying to find something threatening constantly the dash in forward tilt. You know, you don't think of it as a burst option. You know, it's a fast-ish move. It's not super fast. It's a little end laggy. But when Sephiroth can dash in and throw it, the amount of space that distance covers, and the amount of distance Sephiroth can be away from you and hit you with a dash in forward tilt is a lot. It is something to think about, and it is quick enough to challenge your reflexes there. Smooch actually opening Micro up with the single hit Octa Slash there, but not finding a conversion off of it. Now they're stuck on the ledge for a little too long too. Micro taking advantage, punishing the lack of iframes with that down tilt. Smooch in the same situation again. Micro pulling the trigger on that down tilt a little bit sooner this time, and Smooch able to wiggle out of the corner because of it, but is by no means safe. Neither of these players are by any means safe at a percentage like this. You know, I would not have been sure how far that projectile runs either, but it ultimately means Micro is off stage and spiked as Smooch stabs through the ledge with that 9-foot-long sword to take the stock, and now is at 168 and trying to get as much extra credit as possible here before Micro finds the opening and takes the stock. The up smash not going to land. Smooch playing incredibly patiently with this shield, but caught by the uppercut on the way back to stage there. Evening the stocks back up. Never mind. The stock's even for all of 3 full seconds, but Smooch finds another down air through the stage to take the stock at like 30. 0 to death. And now Micro facing what was just seconds ago an even game. Now an incredibly uphill battle to stay alive in this bracket here. And Micro is moving in, applying as much damage as possible, looking for the early kill even with the down air. Needs to find those early lethality options because this stock needs to happen fast. If Micro takes too much damage here, you do not want to be playing that last stock when you're at kill percent by anything Smooch can put out with as much range as this character is capable of. Even providing just so much respect and distance on the ledge get up for Smooch. Does not want to get caught by something like that forward air. That down tilt to uppercut from the ledge, almost killing there. The up smash follow-up, though, is doing the trick. That does put Micro back in the game here at 84%, playing that stock really well to maintain as much percentage as possible, but there's still a lot that could kill here, and Smooch is looking for those lethality options, nearly killing off top with the up air even, and continuing to apply little bits of chip damage, just trying to find something to put Micro in disadvantage, or, God forbid, on that ledge where the forward tilt can be used to read the get up on reaction, or punish the get up on reaction to take the stock. And that is Smooch taking game